Okay, as we go upstairs from the ground floor level, this stairwell was freshly sanded and refinished because of all of the pets over the generations of tenants and landlord. We had them sanded and refinished. These little pads work really well, and you can pick those up at Home Depot if you want a few more. You can do that. We made sure that the baseboards were pretty well touched up. Now, at the time of this taping, this video taping, we're still planning on getting the house cleaned. And so, not cleaned in the traditional sense here, but just touched up. Dusted, in other words. The walls don't look bad at all here. There's this TV thing here that you can keep up if you'd like, or use it if you'd like. But the walls pretty much are ding free, and they're mark free. I don't see anything really that I have to comment on other than that it seems to be in very good shape. The floor in the living area, you can see here where, as we're taking 100% accountability, I don't see things that we should talk about, except that if I happen to miss something, but the video picks it up, it means it's still there. And then the opposite is true too. If I say something and I point it out, but I don't catch it on the video, that means it's still there. And I'm talking about scratches or scrapes, scuffs, things of that nature. All right, so basically it looks pretty good in here. If there's any light bulbs that need to be replaced, we're going to trust that the tenants take care of the light bulbs replacement. We try to give light bulbs first and foremost to everyone, full set of lights. This is a very expensive light fixture right here. We want to make sure that stays in good shape. If a light goes out, one of those 2 or 3 lights up there, just let us know and we'll handle that. Like this. Someone really wants to get to me. My phone keeps on ringing. Okay, so we're looking at countertop first and foremost in the kitchen. It's granite. I'm looking for very much the same things that I do on the floor. Any dings, any scratches, scuffs, scrapes, dents, any type of damage whatsoever, so that we don't want the new tenants to absorb that responsibility. So those counters look good, and this counter looks pretty good. All right, and let's check the floor out in here. Okay, and then the cooler looks good. You see inside the drawers, they've been wiped out, cleaned, but as a service to the incoming tenants, all of the high-touch areas that we've had over the last several weeks of being on the market for rent, for sale, etc., those are all going to be wiped down and sanitized for your comfort level. We've got a gas stove top here, and let's see. Good, we've got gas service, that looks good. And there's the burner back there. So rather than try all the burners, we have an idea. And then the KitchenAid right here with the lights at work, good. There's a fan. Now, if any of these things go south on you, make sure you call us or use your portal system The one appliance that I really do run is the disposal, because sometimes the disposal gets clogged up. Sometimes the last thing a tenant does before they leave the house is put a handful of stuff that they have no clue what to do with it, so they just stuff it down there. A couple of weeks ago, I pulled out a washcloth or a dish rack, basically, out of there. I don't know, not out of this one, but on another house. And here's this convenient sink on the island. Okay, we've got some area over here. Little pantry, looks good. We've got a closet here that you can keep more pantry items if you like, or hang things up. It's good. We've got a double wall oven. Looks like it's almost in brand new condition. And again, we're going to trust that the tenants, they sort of find their way around and get to know how to work those things. If there's any problem, let us know, and we'll see if we can help as well. This is the inside of the refrigerator. What I look for are any of these things that are broken. I don't see any that are cracked or broken at this point. Now I did notice a couple little dings, like there's a dent right here. And when the light hits it just perfectly, there might be another ding on there, but I'm not sure. I just see one at this point. Let's check the dishwasher out. And honestly, if the tenants find that there's a ding that I missed, well, just let us know. We have a PCR also, which is a property condition report, and that's a paper report. That means that if we miss something and you still don't want to be responsible for whatever we missed, we put that down on the PCR, the property condition report. And between the two, the paper and the video, between those two items, we'll make sure that those damaged items are accounted for. There's two benches here that convey with the house. They just stay with the house, however. Okay, and these are the extra shelves over here. You can put your own shelf liners in, no problems with that. Okay, so this is a 2-zone heat, so we're going to turn the temperature back down here to 60 at this point. It was at 68, and but I don't want the heat to be running that much. Okay, so all in all, this is the main level. Oh, one more thing. Let's just take a look at the bathroom here, the powder room. Sorry. This is also granite. Nice sink. Oh, toilet needs to be cleaned. I mean, flushed, I should say. Lights look good. All right, washcloth hanger tight. Nice mirror. And then the floor. Little bit of action down there in that corner. Not worried about that, however. Underneath. Okay, nice and clean. And a drawer. Great. Okay, this will cut this video. And the next video will be that of the upstairs bedroom level.